Lincoln Railer basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM and streaming live on WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Corey Leonard, AAA Windows, Siding and Doors, The Carpet House, Town and Country Bank, Lincoln IGA, Fifth Street Food Mart, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, Friendship Manor, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Lincoln College, Realtor Nancy Cunningham at Brady Realtors, Stacy Family Pharmacy, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Drow Incorporated, Schneider Chiropractic, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Christine Short, St. Clara's Manor, Eaton Corporation, Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Headline Salon LLC, and by Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning, and U-Haul.
We'll get a really early glimpse here as how the Railers handle a bigger team.
Man, I don't remember 33 Tyler Rose, 6'7" senior. Brandon McCombs, 6'7" and a junior. And their guards are even big, Jeff. 23, Joe Brannon, 6'2", stocky kid. I remember he's a quarterback in the football team. 11 is Brady Hayes, 6'3", junior. And even their point guard, James White, 6'1". He's bigger than 6'1". He's taller than Hop for sure. So everywhere across the board, the Crimsons have got some length.
Railers in their home whites, the new uniforms with red lettering trimmed in green, green numerals trimmed in red, and then the green across the top of the shoulders. And quickly a turnover by Jacksonville. They try to dump it inside, but the Railers tip it away their first possession. Yeah,
matchup zone now too, Jeff. The Railers look like they knew what the Crimsons were going to do that time on the steal. The Railers did a good job of denying the post, and that's what they're going to have to do against these big guys from Jacksonville.
Railers going to the basket to our right. We sit courtside at the Prairie Capital Convention Center. Bacon, hands near side to Fry. Of course, KJ had 7 threes last Saturday morning.
Yeah, Jacksonville will be well aware of that.
Fry in the right corner, back now on top to Isles, swing it between the circle to Bacon. Drew with the handoff top of the key to Isles. Bowers picked up his dribble, hands back to Fry.
Got to have somebody maybe crash through the middle, Jeff.
Drew with the shot fake, nothing doing there. Back on top to Hop. Hop will pull up 17-footer on the way, didn't get the roll. Rebound down to Rose, the 6'7" senior for the Crimsons.
Yeah, he's not just beanpole either. That boy's got some size to him. 6'7", probably 230, and nice size for this Jacksonville team.
McCombs on top to Brannon. James White down to McCombs, and McCombs is going to be called for steps.
If I remember right, Brady Hayes, number 11, didn't even play for Jacksonville last year. I think he was hurt when we played him, and then came on strong later on in the year. So 2 turnovers, 2 possessions for Jacksonville. Good job for the Railers so far on defense, and then offense. We probably ran a minute off, Jeff, that last time, and we talked about it. That's something that the Railers are probably gonna do is work that basketball.
Fry, work it down to Bacon. 6:10 left, first quarter. Still looking for our first points. Bowers in the corner for 3. The
nice.
high archer is good.
Yeah, Isaiah from deep too, and he caught that on a quick release. Isaiah, not a lot of lift on his 3, but he has worked to get it off a little bit quicker, and that time the sophomore up and in from the corner.
Railers an early 3-0 lead. 2 minutes gone by for Isaiah, his 8th 3 of the season. Hayes to White. Rose flips back out top of the key, and that's going to be over and back. Another turnover. So again, then Josh, 5:39 to go, first quarter. Has Jacksonville got a shot?
No, 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers, 3 possessions for Jacksonville, and they're a little out of sorts right now against the Railer 1-2-2. Looks like the Railers are starting to get a little momentum now against this matchup zone. Man, are they big along that matchup, too. When you can put 6'5" McCombs on the wing.
KJ, left side three. That rattles off no good. Isaiah tried to grab the rebound. McCombs comes away with it for Jacksonville. White dumps it over to Brannon.
I think they're really looking to try and get the ball inside, Jeff.
They dump it back to Rose. Rose at the three-point line. Bacon out watching Hayes. Now they swing it back to Brannon, top of the key, far side to White. 5 minutes left first quarter. Lincoln on top 3-0. Rose on the baseline. Dump it inside. Oh, too easy as McComb catches and lays it up and in. And Josh, whoever was supposed to watch him, left him all alone.
Well, and they're putting a guy on the short porch, and then they're leaving a guy right on the block, and both those guys happen to be 6'7", so a little bit of a height difference against the Railers, but we've got to put a little more pressure on the basketball so it's not so easy for them to pass right around us.
Top of the key, Hop fadeaway three just inside.
Yeah, that's where Hop's really good, Jeff, is right around that free throw line. And we've been looking at it for the last couple of possessions. The free throw line has been wide open, and why not stick your best player right around that free throw line where he's at his best.
Leading scorer for the Railers, Hop a little over 11.5, his first two of the night, and that makes it 5-2. They dump it down again to McCombs. McCombs off the glass. Oh, that wouldn't fall down. Contested by Bowers and Bacon. And the sophomore Bacon comes away with the rebound as we're halfway through quarter number one. Lincoln the basketball and a 5-2 lead.
Yeah, I like to get Hop right off the point and get him right back into the middle, right where he was really effective the last time.
Swing it right side. Three on the way. Missed badly by Garrett Isles. Shot comes down to the hands of Jacksonville. They look to draw close this time down. Hayes to Brannon. Now back to Hayes on the left wing. Hayes will fire a three. It's on the way. It's up and good.
Yeah, they can shoot it too. Hayes especially got the nice pass back from the quarterback. 23, and that's Brannon. And Hayes was able to knock it down.
And we've got a kick.
Riley Dugan, number 14, into the ball game.
3:24 left here in the first quarter. After the kick, we are in a sparsely attended arena. You can hear the coaches from both sides, and you may have heard very well Coach Taylor from Jacksonville barking out the signals. Bowers, right side three. Shoots it long. Tip try by Bacon's no good. Into the hands of Riley Dugan into the contest for Jacksonville for the first time.
Good try by Bacon, too, to get up to that offensive rebound. You may not get a lot of them, but there's opportune times where you can get a few.
Hayes, another three, spins out. Bowers the rebound over Dugan. Into the front court, the Railers look to run. Unfortunately, goes right through the hands of Fry, so it'll turn it back to Jacksonville. Isaiah led KJ just a little too much. KJ couldn't hang on to it.
Yeah, I got my took his eyes off the ball a little bit too, and KJ just dropped it out of bounds. But again, the Railers, nice job by Bowers getting up on the rebound. Got to check out Hayes. He hit one, and that one's a round and down, so he's feeling a little bit from the outside.
Railer basketball brought to you by Schneider Chiropractic Center and Grau Incorporated, bringing you this one as the Railers with 2.5 to go in the first quarter. We are tied at 5. They dump it down to McCombs, and I think Nolan, who's into the contest for the first time, Nolan Hollinger, is going to be whistled for the first foul on the Railers here today.
Yeah, what they're trying to do now is just post up their big guys on our big guys, and that time it was 6'7" McCombs trying to go up against Hollinger, and he just boxed him out basically and posted up, and it was an easy toss to McCombs. Hollinger with the foul.
2:15 to go, quarter number one. White controlling the dribble, brings it to the right side to Brannon. Brannon coming across from the weak side is Dugan, who grabs it, lays it up and in, and Jacksonville, their first lead of the day at 7-5.
Riley Dugan.
2 minutes to go. Fry down on the low block to Hollinger, kicks back out. Hop, the bounce to Isles, quickly into the corner. Isaiah thought about the three, didn't take it. Hop in the lane. Hop's going to make a move around the defender against four. Crimson's had it knocked away, and he's going to go to the line shooting two. Nice move by Hoppy.
That's where you got to have him, Jeff. He's got to be in that around that free throw line area. That time Bowers pump fake, drives baseline, and finds Hop right around the middle, right in the middle of that lane. Hop does a series of moves, a couple up fakes, gets their big guys up in the air, and drew the foul. So Hop's got to be right around that lane area. That's where he's at his best.
Free throw up and good. Bryson Kirby in, KJ Fry out. Railer basketball brought to you by Headline Salon LLC. And Josh, you take a look at the stats. Hop came in 16 of 18 from the free throw line. He's done a nice job from the line so far.
Yeah, all the Railers really, Jeff, have done a pretty good job. What is that? 78% for the season, and then that time Hop knocks down 2. So the Railers don't get there often, but when they do, they convert.
KJ, as we said, to the bench, as is Drew Bacon. Hop made both of them. We're tied at 7, minute and a half to go. Hayes, a fadeaway, shoots up an air ball, but it almost acted like a pass as Rose grabbed it over one of the Railer defenders, and he grabs it and lays it up and in. Jacksonville back on top, 9-7. Isles on the near side. Bowers. Now to Garrett. Bounce over to Hop. A lot of size for the Railers to shoot over, even if they're looking for threes here today, Josh.
You're right. They're long from the perimeter as well.
Bowers' 3, no good. All Crimson under the lane as the rebound comes down to Steven Albers, a 6-foot junior. Under a minute, 50 seconds left in quarter number 1. Jacksonville a 9-7 lead.
Yeah, keep Rose out there. He's way out on the perimeter. That's where you want that big boy at.
40 seconds left. Albers inside to Rose. Again, Dugan finds an opening, lays it up and in.
You know, and their big guys aren't automatically looking to score when they catch the ball around the basket either, Jeff. It's they're almost a pass first, and they're catching the Railers out of position. Nice little dump down passes underneath, and been some easy baskets for the Crimson so far.
Lincoln Heating and Cooling bringing you the final 15 seconds as well as the entire contest here as well as throughout the season. Down to 10, Hop hands to Garrett Isles. Garrett on the right wing to Bowers, down to 5. Hop, time ticking away, is over to Garrett. Garrett slips it into Nolan, top of the key. Hoppy's 3 on the way, will not go, would have counted, had it. But at the end of 1, it's Lincoln trailing into the first. Jacksonville 11, Lincoln 7. Back with the second quarter in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. Starting the second quarter of action, Lincoln trails 11-7. They have the basketball. On the floor for the Railers, Bowers, Fry, Kirby, Bacon, and Hop. High post to Bowers, swings it around to the left side to Fry. Fry's picked up his dribble, gets it back to Isaiah. Isaiah from 14, it will not fall.
Man, soft touch, couldn't get it to go. Went around all the places on the rim, and the Railers had a set coming out, got Isaiah in the middle, kicked it out to Fry. Fry mishandled it and got it back to Isaiah, and then Isaiah, nice little shot around there. The Railers got to convert those ones when they get them close.
White on the left side to Dugan. Back on top to White and brings it now to the far side. Brannon, Dugan. McCombs goes in the drive past the Railer defense, up and good. McCombs with 4. It's a 6-0 run for the Crimsons, and they have a 13-7 lead with 7 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah, their big guys are just pinning our guys down on the perimeter.
Bryson Kirby's 3 is no good from the left side. Rebound comes down to Jacksonville.
Pinning them right on the block, and a big 33 Rose and McCombs. They're hard guys to get around for all our smaller guys, and we're struggling to get around those guys in the post, and they've gotten some easy baskets underneath.
Dugan dumps it down to Rose. Rose kicks back out. Nice ball movement to White in the left corner. His 3 is up and good. James White's 3. It's now a 9-0 run, and that's the advantage for Jacksonville over the Railers. 6:20 to go. Fry holds now to Bowers. Back to KJ. That's one of the things we've seen with this Railer offense, that when they're really doing well, they're able to push the defense back, but today it's Jacksonville dictating, pushing the Railers well off that three-point line.
Oh, you're right, and our defense is not really giving them any problems at all. They're passing the basketball around the perimeter, around that 1-2-2 in a hurry.
Hop, Fry, nice ball movement to Bryson, didn't have time to fire off a 3. Bowers, free throw line to Hop. Hop looks to make a move to the basket, kicks back out, now to Fry. Well, even when the Railers get it inside, there's not much room. Aaron with the Shot fake, layup try, no good. Ball tipped around. Brandon the rebound for Jacksonville. Railers ran off a lot of clock. And it got a good shot. It just didn't go down.
Hop can get around those guys. It's just struggled to finish with all that size. He couldn't convert to layup. He did a good job of getting there that time. Hoppy on the defense strips the basketball from McCombs.
Hop into the front court. Kirby bounce back to Drew. Drew in the lane. KJ open three on the way. And
nice. Yeah, good job by the Railers of moving the basketball. Nice strip on the defensive end by Hop. And the Railers come down, get it into Bacon in the middle, and he does a good job of finding KJ Fry with the wide open three. So good offensive possession. Good defense to offense right there, Jeff.
5 minutes to go. Railers cut it to 6, down 16-10 here in the first half. Broadcast brought to you in part by AAA Window Sidings and Doors. Dump it down to Rose again, over to Rose, and had it, or McCombs, who had it knocked away. Good defense by the Railers. Hop at the top of the key. Spins it over to Bowers. Isaiah. KJ thought about the three. Didn't have a shot. Dribble over. Missed it. Shot up an air ball. Ball tipped away, and it'll be knocked out of bounds.
Another good offensive possession for the Railers. Nice movement. Got Fry open a little bit at the top of the key where shooters like to get it. And a nice offensive rebound by Bacon. So the Railers starting to get a little momentum, a little movement going in against that matchup zone Jacksonville's throwing at them.
Kirby, Hop, Fry, Bacon, Bowers on the court for Coach Alexander and the Railers. Hop on the bounce, now to Kirby. Aaron with the dribble, goes down the left side of the lane, pull up, and
nice.
This one will roll down.
Yeah, good job by Hoppy. Hop kind of understands. He's kind of like a post guy, but just not the size, Jeff. He's really smart underneath, does a good job with ball fakes. He's very quick, and that time he's just not out jumping these guys. He's out quick jumping them. He's getting up quicker than their guys, and that's how he's getting the shots off underneath.
3:40 to go, first half. Lincoln has cut it to 4, 16-12. Inside, outside, Brandon will fire his first three. That spins off. All Railers there for the rebound. Lincoln again, a chance to draw closer. Hop quickly up ahead to KJ. Isaiah down the lane, kicks back out to Fry. Now the Railers will reset, back to Hop. Left side, Kirby. Now the Railers are really doing themselves a disservice, Josh, if Hop's not the one that they're generating their offense of right now.
Right, Hop's got a cut. He's standing out on the perimeter too much, and that's exactly what Jacksonville wants him to do. And right now he's got a cut to the basket. Maybe a point where coach is going to take a little air out of the ball. Too many possessions, too fast for the Railers maybe, and now we're going to slow it down a little bit.
Bacon on the baseline, back on top. Hop, top of the key, drives in, pull up short. 15, left it short. Bowers the rebound, flips it up, and this one will go down.
Yeah, just staying active. Isaiah and Bacon, the two sophomores, with the last two possessions, some nice offensive rebounding. Guys just staying active underneath. They're not near as big, but it doesn't always mean everything. You got to stay active, and right now the Railers are really active underneath.
Railer basketball brought to you by 5th Street Food Mart in Lincoln. 2.5 to go. Half number one. Lincoln, they were down 16-7, and all of a sudden it's 16-14, but just that quickly, an inside pass from Brannon to McCombs. McCombs has 6, and it's back to a 4-point advantage for Jacksonville.
Yeah, that was too easy. Ball went right through the middle of the defense, Jeff, all the way from a couple feet past the three-point line all the way through the middle, and that can't happen.
KJ Fry with the left-hand dribble over to Bryson Kirby. On the baseline is Bacon. Bacon makes a move, flips it on top, quickly over to Hop in the corner. Skipped across. KJ open three on the way, and good.
Nice. Well, the Railers are really doing a good job of passing, too. And it was keyed kind of by Bacon, Jeff. He is not just standing with the basketball. We've seen him either catch and shoot or catch and pass. He's starting to put the ball on the floor a little bit, make some other guys guard him, and that means somebody else is going to be open.
Stolen away by Isaiah, and then a reach-in foul. So the Railer defense forces a foul. That's going to go on Hayes. That'll be his first, second on the team. A pretty cleanly played first half, Josh.
Yeah.
But the Railers, after Jacksonville went up 16-7, really since that point, it's been all Railers here in the second quarter.
You know, Jacksonville's, as you said, picked third in the conference, and if you see one thing, they're going to get beat by a lot of speed. You know, they're not quick. They're very big, but they're not real aggressive. At least for right now, they're not. And the speed is of our conference will right now probably hurt them.
Hop over to Kirby. 1:15 to go. Lincoln's deficit down to just 1. It's 18-17 Jacksonville. Try in the corner, back to Bowers. It's a long time, Josh. Do they try and take all the air out of it and hold for 1?
Well, you could against this matchup. They're not going to come out and guard you. That's one thing the Railers have struggled with is pressure, and right now Jacksonville's not going to. They're not going to pressure us as far as trying to steal the ball.
Corner's no good. Isaiah gets the offensive rebound. Railer basketball brought to you by Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning, and U-Haul. And now I think,
yeah, you're right. I think we're going to hold it now. Coach Al and Coach Craig said hold it or purple or something, and that must mean you better not shoot the ball. So until the buzzer is almost ready to sound. So 28 seconds. I think if you're the Railers, you're happy with where you are right now. Got down, what was it, as big as 9, I think?
16-7.
Yeah, 16-7, and the Railers on a nice comeback here.
Aaron Hopp leads the way for the Railers. He has 6. Also KJ Fry with 6. Isaiah Bowers with 5. And now with 7, down to 6. Hopp with it between the circles. He's going to be the one that takes it. Hoppy goes down the lane. Pull up from 15 on the way. Would not roll good. Well, the Railers, I think, got the exact look they wanted, Josh. It just didn't go down. And Hoppy's going to get those to fall because he's gotten some good looks. But our halftime score, it's Jacksonville 18, Lincoln 17. We'll be back with the Grau Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic Center halftime show in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
College wishes good luck to all teams in today's showcase.